Hello, my name is Joseph Kalilani, one of the pastors here in Luchenza. We are receiving a leadership training, leadership and discipleship training. This is our fourth time that we are receiving this training. It's really an opportunity.
Nkhani zonse zimene timakambirana apa zimene zikupezeka ku buku la Akolose zikutithandizira ife.
I was hopeless. I was in the village. Nothing was happening because in the middle I happened to lost my parents, both of my parents, and even my sisters. We had two sisters, and then I was like alone in the family. I didn't know what to do up until I started going to a certain place. It was an orphanage, but the pastor was just preaching the word and sharing with us, and then we could go back home. Sometimes they give us a piece of soap and then we go home. So it was that gave me an interest in the things of God. Up to a certain point when I was in primary school, we went to a meeting and then I got converted. It was a youth camp meeting. That's where I got converted. I established a church. I went to plant a church at my home village. That's where I'm coming from because I saw the need, that there was a need. The people were just living careless life, and after I got this salvation, I wanted to share it with my fellow community. So I went back and then we planted a church. Coincidentally, when I was planting a church, that's the same time we started receiving these trainings, discipleship and leadership training. We started receiving them in the same year. I planted in August, but in September came the education, came the training. So this helped me a lot in shaping my leadership because, to be honest, I ventured into the ministry, but I've never received any training apart from other things that I did. But on the theology and church leadership and everything that we are receiving, I've never received that training before.
I have a question now. Does this happen only outside in the world, or does this happen within the church?
So this was like my opportunity. I said, yes, I think I have the opportunity to go and teach people and share Jesus with my friends in the right way. I've got a testimony that the church has changed tremendously. Right now, they are able to do things on their own, help one another, doing things together. At the moment, I have this to share. We are doing the church building, but we are building bricks. But what interested me more was that the church members took huge part. They said, no, we are doing it. We are doing it. We molded up to maybe 80,000 bricks because the church members, they are happy. And they are happy to work for the Lord because they know that it's the work that they are doing.
Why God? Why do you ignore me? Why are you so far away? The Psalms help us. Pray about these things. Use them for them.
We are concentrating on the youth ministry, and this ministry, we started with the church, trying to mobilize the youth at my church, but now it's gone out of the church. It's going in the community because we are having like community Sunday school or community meetings that we have with youths disregarding of their churches that they are coming from.
Never try to speak God's word unless you are ruled by it. If you are not ruled by this word, you cannot tell other people to be ruled by the word.
And another issue is on the marriage issues. We've been struggling, even at church, since I got established this church, we've been struggling with marriage issues. But with the trainings that we are receiving, we are finding ways on how we can help couples in the church. And now I want to testify that the number of families has gone up in the church rather than compared to last year or last time that we had this. And we have handled some other family issues well, prayed with them together, trying to bring Christ in them. So we are very grateful about the teaching, the lessons that we are receiving here in Luchenza on this leadership and discipleship training. Thank you very much.
when you prove